Next week at this time, the Geneseo Community Center will be bursting with color, creativity, and craftsmanship. That's because the Geneseo Quilt Guild is hosting its Fall in Love with Quilts show, a two-day event featuring more than 200 quilts on display. And joining us today is Jeanette Dwyer from the Geneseo Quilt Guild. Jeanette, thank you for being here today.
Thank you, and on behalf of my whole guild.
Yes, well, we appreciate you so much for coming. This is something that so many folks that watch the show are very interested in. So let's start with the Guild. Tell us about your organization, because the Guild has actually been around, what, for more than 30 years now?
35 years. This is our 35th year, and it started with a couple ladies that decided they wanted to get together and have a guild, and it's grown to 72 members, and it fluctuates a little bit.
72 is quite a few members.
For our little town and surrounding area, it is. So we welcome anyone. Good segue. We welcome anyone. You can be a quilt enthusiast, just love quilts, just appreciate quilts, and you're all welcome.
Yeah. So what about the Guild makes it so unique? What kind of sets it apart, I suppose, from other organized groups, quilting groups?
I don't know. Well, we do what we love to do. We all have a passion for quilting. I'm dangerously passionate.
I love it.
But it's just, all you have to do is appreciate quilts. People think they have to be an expert. You don't.
Right.
All you have to do is love quilts and quilting and everything quilt related.
Yeah, I love that. I think that's kind of a theme for today, even when we were talking with J.A., right? If you have a passion for it, even if you're not super experienced, that'll shine through, and you'll enjoy yourself either way. So the Fall in Love with Quilts show coming up next weekend. So what can visitors expect this year?
We will have over 250 quilts. We're at the Geneseo Community Center.
Yeah, we've got some photos here on the screen. Yeah.
And we have quilts on the floor, and there's a walking track above the top.
Okay. That
will have the overflow that we can't fit on the floor, and it is really, really dramatic to walk in there.
Yeah, I can only imagine. We are getting a look at some of the quilts right now on the screen, which are so incredibly beautiful, but also so very different.
They are. This is our show and tell. This is when you come to our Quilt Guild. We have a program usually and a show and tell. And this is our part of our guild members just showing what their craft is.
Okay, so next weekend, that's really cool. So what kind of quilts can we expect to see?
These are all quilts that have not been shown in any show.
Okay.
So
something new.
Yes, and we will have a raffle quilt, which is this.
Yes, I can't wait to talk to you about this one.
We'll have ballots as you come in the door. The tickets are $1 each. It's $5 to get into the show.
Okay.
And then the tickets are $1 each, or $5 will get you 6 tickets.
Okay.
And we will draw at 3 o'clock on Saturday.
So people are voting with these?
Yes. So you get a ballot when you walk in, and you go around and you pick out, there's different categories.
Oh, fun.
And you pick out your favorite quilt, which I never do that because it's overwhelming.
Yeah, it would be with 250
it is.
Quilts to look at, but also a ton of fun to be able to do that and choose your favorites depending on the category. So let's talk a little bit about the raffle quilt. I'm not going to put my hands all over it because this is very special, and we also don't want it to fall.
Right, correct.
But yeah, give us a little bit of background on this one.
So this was made by 4 of our guild members: Dawn Reddig, Deb Majorkurth, who is a founding member of our guild, Mary Frommelt, and Mary's son Mary Martin, sorry Mary. Adam Frommelt is her son, and he did the quilting for us.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
And
it's huge.
It is bigger than usual. I think it's 110 by 110.
Wow.
And there's a label on the back, and that's important. I'm a quilt appraiser, and first thing I do when I'm appraising a quilt is turn the quilt over, and that wants to tell me everything I know about this quilt.
Okay. Okay, that's good to know. And that is going to be happening as well. There will be quilt appraisals at this event.
Correct.
So what is a quilt appraisal?
A quilt appraisal is if you were to bring this quilt in and you want a monetary value attached to it.
I see.
So if this quilt is lost, stolen, or damaged, and you don't have it appraised,
I see. Okay.
it's worth $0.
Okay.
So you get in a full written appraisal, take it to your insurance company, and have them put it on your household insurance.
Okay.
So if something happens to this quilt, you're entitled to that monetary value.
That's so smart to have at this show.
Yes. Oh, yes.
What a great opportunity.
Or any quilt. Old quilts, new quilts.
Yeah. Especially antique quilts and things of that nature.
All quilts.
Yes.
All of them.
All quilts.
All quilts,
yes. I love it. I love your passion. And you're going to be honoring a quilter.
We are.
At this event. So who are we honoring for 2025?
Every year we have a quilt member that we spotlight, and this year is Joanne Boggs, who has been a member for quite a few years. And so she will have a display of her favorite quilts.
Oh, wonderful.
And she'll be there to talk to, and she's quite a gal.
Oh, I love that.
I really enjoy her.
I love that. I would love to be described as quite a gal. I think that's good. And bed turning. I did want to ask you about that. There's a bed turning. So for people that may not understand what that is, this is pretty typical as well for a quilt show?
That's my favorite part of the quilt show, besides seeing the quilts. And what a bed turning is it's usually an antique quilt, generally, that has a story. And you will have layers and layers of quilts. Well, I think we have 18 to 20. And they're just laid out on a bed, and we have two people that hold, and we have a moderator, and we hold the quilts up, and then she tells the story of the quilt.
Oh,
which,
I see.
I mean, the show kind of stops because we've had standing room only at the bed turning, which is my favorite.
It's your favorite.
It's my favorite.
Oh, I just love that. Well, before we let you go, and again, you've brought some other beautiful quilts with you here today. Do you have time to tell us a little bit about these and why you chose to bring these?
We have two main thrusts for our Quilt Guild. One is Quilts of Valor. One of our members is Terry Austin. She's the area representative for Quilts of Valor. So we make quilts for veterans. And she has a ceremony, and I'm sure people are aware of her, as they should be. She does a fantastic job. Talk about having a passion. And our second thrust is Love Quilts, which I instituted in our guild in 1998. And these are 40 by 60. Generally, and they're lap quilts, and we make them so our ladies and gentlemen in our guild donate their time, materials, and they make these quilts, and I gather them up. And to date, we've made, since 1998, we've made 2,323.
That is impressive.
And our main thrust is to get these to Henry County Royal Kids Camp. And we've given them over 1,600 quilts.
That is wonderful. Beautiful initiatives that you participate in. And Quilts of Valor, my grandpa just got one, 99th birthday. So I should have played the video. I should have played the video. Exactly. Okay, so here's the information on your screen. Friday, September 12th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, September 13th from 9 to 3. Admission is $5. Proceeds fund the Guild's outreach projects that you just heard about. Jeanette, thank you for joining us on the show today. Great job.
Thank you.
Yes.